All right, so this is going to be a complete unboxing. This is what I got from Jaymoo's Playground. The blade is in here, and there's a kyber crystal in here. So it's going to be an orange kyber crystal, and that's what I'm going to put in my Savi's hilt. So like I said, I have not opened this. I have not turned it on. I've got 8 profiles in here. And we'll go through those. You're going to see it for the first time, just like I see it. So if anything goes wrong, this is going to be unedited completely. You're going to see this for the first time just like I am. So Jaymoo is a little bit north of me. He's in California. Like I said, the customer service so far has been amazing. He's talked me through everything as we've gone through, how to order it, how it works. There is some confusion on stuff. Same confusion I had. You know, I've watched some videos, and one of the things that's talked about on some of the videos is a default color. And the default color is actually whatever color kyber crystal you have in your blade. So how that works is with 8, did a good job of packaging this, so I'm happy with that. With 8 profiles, your kyber crystal or your blade is going to start with whatever color kyber crystal you have in your hilt. So as you go through your blade, or as you go through your profiles, your starting point is your default color. So here's the kyber crystal that I have. It's orange. When I was at Savi's, I started with green. Green was the first color that I selected. Just because I kind of identify, you know, a little more with the knowledge side of the Force than the fighting side of the Force. Right after that, I changed it to yellow. I've been a mechanic my entire life, so I believe that if I was a Jedi, I'd be a Sentinel Jedi. And from everything that I've read, Sentinel Jedis kind of mix knowledge, fighting, and actual mechanical and hand-based aptitude of being able to work on things. So they're like, for me, everything that I've read, they're like the mechanics of the Jedi world. So that's what I kind of picture myself as. So like I said, here's the orange kyber crystal. This is going to go into the Savi's hilt. So here's the blue, still flashing blue. Take the blue one out. Put the orange one in. Line up, get that bottom piece. There we go. And as you see, it flashes orange. And it lights up orange. So we're going to check something, as most of you probably already know, what we're going to see when we actually ignite it. Because a lot of people want an orange blade, as I do. That's one of the colors I selected in my blade. So here's the here's the Jaymoo's blade. Looks exactly the same. The biggest difference is the tip. So this is a little bit of a duller white. The Savi's blade here has like a rounded tip on it. Jaymoo's blade has a bullet tip, a little more movie accurate, if you would say. It's a little bit more of a soft white, almost like a satin white, whereas the Savi's hilt is very shiny, and you can see that there's inside of the clear is a white foam that helps diffuse the light. So same thing, small notch, big notch. There's a charging port on it so you can charge it up, and 3 contacts, just like you would get on the bottom of the Savi's blade. So we'll start with the Savi's blade. As you see, orange kyber crystal in there. Line that up. Twist and turn. Sounds good. So we've got a good connection. It made that sound that it's got a blade in there. Again, like I said, I've got the yellow kyber crystal in here. Now, the big difference is these are plastic, so you have to be very careful with putting these in and out. Very careful with twisting them, that you don't break them. That's one of the things that that Jaymoo talks about. That's one of the things he explained to me, which, like I said, so far the communication has been fantastic. So slide this in. Oh, it is tight. And he said it might be. So we might have to take a pause. I might have to file this down a little bit because this is really, really snug and I don't want to break it. So let's see if it fits in this one. We might have to change gears a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the sound. Still yellow, okay. Hasn't been activated yet. Still yellow. So turn the lights down and let's see what we get. All right, so we'll start first with the Savi's hilt. Flashing orange, flashing yellow. Fire it up. Flashes orange, but it ignites yellow. That's one of the issues with the Savi's blades. So the other thing you can see is how they ignite. Oh, watch out, dude, I'm videotaping. It comes on in like 3 segments. And if you can see it in the video, it's got a little bit of a green tint to it. So let's activate the Jaymoo's blade. Yellow. And yellow. Actually, this looks a little bit orange. But if you look at how it activates nice and slow. A little more movie accurate. So what I picked with my yellow was a yellow with a flicker and a kyber glow. So as it turns off, I've got a little light in here that shows what that looks like. So this is another animation that we can get through Jaymoo's. It's called kyber glow. And if you see it, it's pulsing a little bit. Don't know if that's showing up in the camera. But as it ignites, it's much slower. Same sounds. And I'm going to turn the lights down completely so we can see the difference on how much brighter this blade is. Okay, so turn this one off. Got my offspring running through the house. Go, dude. Nice that this time the lights are off so we can't see them. So here's the Savi's blade turned on. Like I said, a little bit of a green tint to it in person. And there's the Jaymoo's blade. Yellow. For me, tending a little bit towards orange. But as you see when I turn it on, you can see the green, the greenish tint on the wall in the background. Find my button. And you can see how much brighter the Jaymoo's blade is. Now, like I said, there's 8 profiles in here. Turn the lights back on so we can see this.